Why does everything have to be so
Did not go how I planned it to go.
What's my birth color again?
Emery just had her little kindergarten evaluation. I want to just really try and condense it down. I call this the special bin. I'm just trying to process.
It's so good.
This is our last full week of summer because Emery goes to school next week. So I'm wanting to try and fill this week with a lot of fun summertime things before we can't do them anymore. So we are gonna go have a little picnic lunch at the little park that's just kind of at the mouth of the canyon. So I'm packing my bag. This is my favorite thing, the Simply Modern big rubber tote. I use it for everything from pool days, picnics, beach days, road trips. So I put a couple towels in there because there's like a little stream there, so I don't know if the girls will be getting wet. And then we packed lunches in their school lunch boxes, so I can practice using those. And I've got my water bottle, some bug spray, and I think we're gonna stop and pick up like a lemonade or something to drink while we're up there because that just sounds refreshing. You ready to go?
Yeah!
Here's my little OOTD for a little picnic adventure. Let's go! Brought all those?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I thought that it would be fun to play, so I brought those. All you need is some sneakers.
Oh, got my shoe wet. We are back home from our little adventure, our little picnic in the mountains. We were the only people up there, so it was really nice. I just let the girls explore for a long time. The river was basically just a little stream, a little trickle, because it's late August and we're in the middle of a drought here, but the girls still had a lot of fun and it was great. I wish we could do that more, and maybe we still can. It'll be nice to go up there in the fall and stuff, so I'm sure we will. But I've had a bit of a headache today. I still have a lot of things I want to get done though, so the girls are playing outside and this is the perfect time for me to go through our arts and crafts. So I'm kind of right in the middle of all that. Here I have a couple places that we keep arts and crafts, and I want to just really try and condense it down and sort out what things I'm going to use for my preschool and what things are for the girls to play with, that type of thing. I already threw away so much stuff. I need to empty the garbage can because if the girls come in and look in the garbage, they're going to be upset with me because I threw away some of their things, but it was all just little trash. So anyway, I'm using these, my favorite like drawer bins from Target, and I have these like bins too, which these are just kind of big and bulky, but I don't really have a better solution to store like beads and yarn and kinetic sand. So that's kind of what I'm doing, going through this stuff here. I feel like this is one of the things that I need to cross off the list before school starts and all of that. I'm going to get this trash out of here before they see that I threw away things like sprinkles and paint. This paint is mostly dried up anyways, but yeah, this stuff all just needed to be tossed. I currently have 2 empty drawers and I've been thinking about what to put in them. I was considering doing kinetic sand in them, but this is just the best way for us to do kinetic sand because it's just in a bin with all of the things that they like to play with it. And then the lid goes on it, and for the most part it stays pretty contained in there. So I like this setup. I'm not going to change that. I currently have paint right here. I need to get some like washable tempera paint for the girls and also for my preschool, so that will go in here. And then up here we have like air dry clay, Play-Doh stuff, so that's right there, perler beads, and these 2 drawers. I'm thinking about really simplifying this and putting it in one of these drawers, and that will be like a lot more compact. And then in this other drawer I'll probably put like little craft kit type things. stamp stuff in here. We have washi tape, stickers, and some like paper in there, some cute decorative paper. I have this stack of cards and envelopes that are still blank, so we'll put that in there. And then we have a couple of these little paper cutout things. This is another item on my to-do list before school starts. I need to go through, we call this the special bin, and so I have one for each of my girls. And then I just have it organized by like grade, and then I have a section for their infancy, preschool, pre-K, and then up. So I have this huge stack of papers, some from the end of preschool for Emery last year, and then some things that they've colored and done this summer that they would like me to put in here. So that's what I'm going to work on now. Let's see. To Wednesday, and Emery just had her little kindergarten evaluation. How did that go, Emery?
Awesome!
Yeah, she did so good. She got a balloon.
And a sucker.
And some suckers. Oops, get down.
And there was an extra sucker, so I got one for my sister.
Yeah, that was so nice. Yesterday, I just spent some time getting our preschool room ready to go. It's really, really close. We just need a rug, and then I need to get like some supplies such as glue, markers, crayons, paint, things like that. So we are here at the dollar store today. We're gonna look for a few of those things. All right, we just found a few things at Dollar Tree. Honestly, I was thinking that I would probably be able to find things cheaper at Walmart. Even like pencil boxes and stuff I know are less than $1 at Walmart. Crayons, markers, things like that. And in there, they're still $1.25. So I got a clipboard because I thought that the girls might like to have a clipboard in the car for like writing on, maybe, with papers and stuff. We'll try that out. Emery chose this flippin' fluff stuff, so we will try that out. Ivy got some glitter for art projects and slime and whatnot. I got some sticky notes for the preschool, and I got flashlights. I need a flashlight for each of my kids for letter hunts when we go around the house and like are hunting, searching for letters. Yeah, these prices are a lot better. We found lots more of what we were looking for at Walmart. I got some folders. The girls each chose a notebook, glittery ones. They were each only $1, so I felt like that was good. They're always wanting a notebook for their crafts and writing. We got some little scissors for preschool, crayons.
Mom, my notebook is for my math class.
For your math class? Okay. Water paint, glue sticks, markers, a little whiteboard, and the last thing we got was this little
Only when it's
organizer. We're gonna put, let's see, where's a good picture of it? Right there. So I'll put like the crayons and the markers and the glue sticks and the scissors in this, and then I can just take out an individual thing. Like if we only need the glue sticks or something, I'll just take out the glue sticks, or if we only need the markers, I'll just take out the markers. Hopefully that will work well. We came to our favorite little park. We met up with Kason and Caitlin. It has so many like sidewalks and trails for the girls to ride their scooters on. There's a splash pad here, a little playground.
I'm not riding my scooter because I got hurt.
Yeah, there's pretty flowers, beautiful grass, lots of shade. Anyway, it's the best park, so we're having one last little picnic before school. Caitlin and Kason brought the drinks and the chips. I made some sandwiches, which I thought was a very bland, simple sandwich, but Caitlin says it's delicious.
So good. I have not had like a sandwich like this. Like I don't buy bread, so it's like so good.
Good. Good, good. Cut up some apples. The girls, I made them a sandwich, but I doubt they will eat it. So,
Are you having fun, Emery? Ivy?
Yeah.
oh,
She's out. Woo! Maple flower. What's my bird flower again?
chrysanthemum.
What?
What are you doing, babe?
I'm putting it in it.
I'm trying to put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a pretty flower.
I mean, I want to put it in my
I
pocket.
just don't think it will fit. We can try in your back pocket. Let me try. Emery's got one in her pocket. Ivy, show me yours in your pocket. Wow, cute. Okay, we gotta count the flowers. See how many we have, okay?
5. Oh, I just count. I skipped in a number. So yeah. I was supposed to stop at 5.
Yeah.
Like, do 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are home now from the farm. This is our little bouquet that we made of some flowers, and then the girls each made their own bouquet. So I think that's Emery's. So that was a fun little outing, and it is Saturday night. So our last week of summer is over, I guess, technically. And I don't know how I feel. Honestly, this last week did not go how I planned it to go. When I started vlogging at the beginning of this week, I was planning on just doing so many fun things to end out summer, send Emery off to kindergarten, and I just feel like I didn't do most of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to like have lunch somewhere other than our house every single day. And I think we did 2 days. We did a picnic at the park, and then we went up the mountains. So we did 2 days. We did lunch not at home, and then I guess technically today we had lunch with my mom in town. But I don't know. I wanted to like go to the pool. Wanted to go on a hike. I wanted to even just like go on more walks like around town, things like that. And we just didn't do that for a couple reasons. One, my to-do list was like this long of just getting things organized and cleaned up in the house, and I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, had to run some errands, trying to just like declutter and simplify a lot of things in the house so that it's easier to just keep clean. As I am pregnant and postpartum and stuff, I just don't want to have to manage a whole lot of stuff inside of my house. So I feel like I kind of let my to-do list take over rather than like being present and intentional in spending time with my kids. And I just like kind of feel sad and guilty about that. And we still did fun things, and like we did fun things this whole summer, and I know my kids do not care. Like, I know they have had a fun time, and they don't really like, to them this isn't very significant, the last week of summer. They don't really understand time at this point. So like whenever I would say, yeah, let's do this for our last week of summer, that didn't like really mean much to them. Oh, we start school tomorrow. Like they kept thinking I was saying last day of summer. So anyway, and we still have till Wednesday, so we can do some fun things on Monday and Tuesday. But I know I'll be trying to get things, I don't know, just the to-do list will take over again, I'm sure. But that's okay. I think the reason why I feel like so pressured, or I felt so pressured to try and make this last week so magical, is just because like I keep seeing on social media people talking about like, you know, the significance of like the last summer before kindergarten and how much your life changes. Now your kid's gonna be in school for however many hours a day, and that like thought just really gets me like kind of emotional, and I really am sad to be sending Emery off for all that time every single day. She won't get home till like 3 p.m. and I'm sad for her and Ivy to be apart because they play so well together and they're just like little besties, and their sister relationship is just everything. And I just like feel like maybe that's going to like strain their relationship. It could be really good for their relationship to have some time apart. I don't know. I don't really know, but I know that entering this new phase of having an elementary aged kid is just going to bring a lot of different things for our family. And also I'm just sensing all the changes that having a third baby is going to bring to our family, and it's something that I've wanted for so long. And I think just the fact that it took a lot longer for it to happen than what I had originally envisioned in my brain is just like hard. I'm kind of like, oh, is bringing in a baby gonna like just mess things up? Because I feel like we have such a rhythm with our girls now, and I don't know. Now I'm just rambling, just sharing a lot of thoughts, a lot of things on my mind. I know that the baby is gonna be so fun, so excited, so exciting, but it is just gonna, it's just a change for the family, and just any time that a big change comes, obviously big emotions come with it. So it is all good things, and we really did have a great summer, and we had a fun week. We did do quite a few things, and like I said, I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, and everything went well. I heard the little baby heartbeat. I've been having quite a bit of pain and like in my pelvis that I don't remember having with my other girls. I did like maybe, you know, a lot later on in the last few weeks of pregnancy, but I just feel like this is starting so early, and it's been a pretty intense pain, which I think is another reason why I haven't really wanted to get out and go do a whole lot this week. Like I spent one day just in bed pretty much the whole day because I was in so much pain. And today I've been in a lot of pain too, but I'm trying to find things to kind of remedy that and hopefully help it get better before it gets worse. Lots of changes coming. And so I'm just trying to process all the different changes and life happenings. But I am thankful that you watched this video and joined me for our little week, the last week of summer.